Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. Thank you everyone for joining me. It's the Saturday hangover prime time, as I call it. We didn't meet up last Saturday. Whoa, let me just mute myself. That means that's some good news that the audio is coming through. Let me just mute it because I can't listen to my voice. I mean, who can? Right, there we are. We've got a lot to catch up with. A lot of news. Archer Aviation piloted test flights. Joby Aviation finished their acquisition with Blade Air Mobility. Blade Air Mobility branch, which is focused on emergency services, have restructured completely. We have EHang earnings to reflect on. We brought you the live earnings call through the week. I think it was Tuesday. We have some sad news from the aviation as well. We have Eve Air Mobility. We have some news from the FAA and air traffic control as well. So there's a lot to go through, but I think this will be just a relaxed, chill show. I will do a few videos and then I will have a chat with you at the end. Or at least that's my aim. Let me just set up this so I can monitor the chat for you. We've got people coming in. That's great. Let me just put this up and running. Right, who we've got in the chat? We've got, don't forget to hit the like button on your way in. The people are coming in. That means the stream is going through. Okay, we will get to that very shortly. What we've got here, that is our very own unique newsletter. Well, this is, those who follow us regularly, you know that Sensei, this is his very product, but he does this daily and on special occasions, but I do one on Saturday. Every Saturday. Yes, I didn't do one last week, but I think I will make up for it now. So every Saturday you will get this very unique newsletter. You have invitation. It's interactive. You will have invitation to today's show, various topics. Again, there are polls. You can comment. You can be part of this discussion, charts, you name it, media, links. Everything you need is in one place. When you get your newsletter, one thing, you see this little heart? You click on it. That is ranking us upwards. So if you like the newsletter, don't forget to like it and also comment. And I will say thank you, Vaz. Good show as always. From Vaz, right? So you want to do this. When you get your newsletter, don't say from Vaz and post it. And again, it's the same as social media, it's the same as YouTube. The more reaction we get, the better it gets. I'm now getting notifications. I can hear notification from Substack. So what we've got here, let's not hesitate and get on with the news. We have EHang second quarter 2025 earnings call. I've got a little upgrade. Can I show you? Before I start recording the video, look at that. I've got YouTube Premium. Finally. I've got YouTube Premium. That means there will be no more ads, hopefully. So, Martin, if you are watching, sort it. Right, we have EHang second quarter earnings call. We brought you this on our show on Tuesday. I covered this personally. It was a bit challenging. I know technically the audio levels were a bit all over the place, but I did my best. Hopefully you enjoyed it. The language barrier was also a bit difficult, but I think we found a lot of interesting news. Now we are going to reflect on it. So I will record this as a separate video. I'll just do a little intro, then I will give you the main part of the sandwich, and I will do a little outro as I do on my show. So, let me just quickly blow my nose because I can feel it's building up. Right, this is a live show. Thank you for bearing with me. So, let me just think of the punchy intro, the little punchline. Right, EHang. Second quarter 2025. Disappointment? Not quite. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. we are now looking at the EHang second quarter earnings call review. We brought you this live on the channel on Tuesday. A lot of you joined and a lot of you watched live. Here are some moments we would like to pick from the call and some important updates and information. So let's not hesitate. Let's get on with that. EHang second quarter 25 earnings, balancing growth with sustainable operations. EHang delivered its second quarter 2025 results this week, showing strong top-line momentum, progress in scaling commercial operations, and a cautious but strategic pivot toward long-term sustainability. While profitability is still in the making, the company demonstrated improving fundamentals, operational maturity, and global ambition. What you can see, the footage next to me, is the first flight of EHang in Mexico. How about that? So we have some financial highlights. Let me bring this on the screen. Let me show you the numbers and I will show you the footage again. Revenue worth of $20.5 million. I think this is a solid number for a company who started ramping up their production just 2 quarters ago. And they are still fading from the pre-revenue phase into the revenue phase. I think it's a good number. We have gross margin of 62.6%. Wow, that's great. That's currently market-beating gross margin on the eVTOL market. I mean, of the forecast of the market leaders, they don't predict this high operational margin. We have net loss of equivalent of $11.3 million and adjusted, let me just zoom in a bit, and the adjusted net income is $1.3 million. This is excluding share-based compensation and one-off legal provisions. Our cash position for EHang is equivalent of $160 to $167 million, and it's bolstered by a $23.8 million at the market equity raise. We have deliveries of 68 aircraft. The EHang EH216S, the passenger autonomous two-seater, which you can see here right next to me. 68 delivered in second quarter, and we have orders for more than 150 new bookings in the second quarter. Very positive news. We have some operational and strategic updates. So we have over 10,000 safe flights logged in first half of 2025. Wow, that is a very high number, probably taking on Joby's 40,000 piloted miles. We have commercial pilots ongoing in Guangzhou and Hefei in China. This is fully approved by the Chinese regulatory body. And we have certification with TC, AC and OC in China. We have global first for a pilotless eVTOL. So actually, EHang are the first commercially operative eVTOL company. Obviously, it's on a very small scale, but we are already moving passengers in 2 provinces in China. And more countries are coming. Global expansion, demo flights across more than 20 countries. You could just see the footage from Mexico. Regulatory sandboxes in Europe, Middle East, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. EHang have been spreading to Brazil, Southeast Asia, Malaysia, Japan, the whole Southeast market. EHang will be one of the first operating companies in the Mid-East, along with Joby, Archer, Beta, Volocopter. So they are the market-leading company, along with others. And European Union, we know that EHang have been planting their roots, their footing in Spain, in some Spanish islands. And I'll be dedicating more of my personal time, not only airtime, of my personal time to bring you more updates on this as well. Not saying that I'm gonna fly to Spain, but You might see some updates very soon. Partnerships and ecosystem. We have battery research and development with Gossen High Tech. We have airframe innovation with Mint Group, and we have joint eVTOL Institute with Tsinghua University. And obviously update on the VT35 program. What is the VT35? This is a hybrid long-range eVTOL. Not information has been disclosed on this, not many updates, but we are expecting unveiling in September 2025. And I could see some footage. I will actually bring you the footage on next Saturday. I will do a special dedicated to this very aircraft because it's very interesting, and they are actually test flying this aircraft. Backed by the equivalent of 70 million Hefei government partnership. We are building hub for R&D and production, and we are supportive. We are building supportive ecosystem and local infrastructure investment. This is nice picture of the mass production of the EH216S. Why I would pick EHang? Well, if I could, what's the word? If I could fight for EHang, if I could be bullish for EHang, it would be for two very main reasons. Because Chinese are very good at two things. One is batteries. This is battery powered, and mass production. There we go. Guidance update. There was some revision in guidance, but again, I don't think this is a bad information. I would rather prefer a company who will revisit their guidance and deliver than overpromise and then fail badly. This would show healthy confidence and healthy management of the company. So 2025 revenue guidance, we have adjusted to 69.7 million. We are down from previous 125.5 million. But this reflects pivot towards safe, sustainable operations over rapid volume scaling. So again, we are playing it safe and we are trying to deliver rather than pushing it and overstretching ourselves. Market reaction was quite harsh and wild, but it was expected. Anytime you have revised guidance, the market reaction is always negative. So stock traded down 3.5% in the first session post earnings, and then it went lower and lower. As you can see, the pre-earnings price was touching $19, and then after the earnings, you can't see it because you can't see my cursor, but here between 25th and 27th, here this is the earnings call. There was a massive dip on the call when the numbers came out, and then it was just cooling off. And I told you on the earnings call, take your time, don't jump into this now. Give it a few days. The price will consolidate, the reaction will calm down, and then you can review and see if it's a good entry point. And I would still give it probably another 2-3 days next week before I would enter EHang. But EHang seems to be solid business. It seems to be well managed. So the investor implications, short term, volatility is expected because the guidance has been reset. We have revenue miss versus expectations may keep institutional buyers cautious. Good entry opportunities may emerge if shares retrace towards the $14 to $15 support zone, which we are almost there. And for long term, we have clear regulatory leadership. We have the EH216S certification in China, and multiple Asian countries are in progress. And this positions EHang ahead of Western peers. Basically, EHang are now operational compared to the Western peers. The VT35 and Hefei Hub investments expand beyond urban short-range flights into regional mobility. So in September, we could see a massive reaction when this aircraft is revealed and the stats, the specifics, the specs of the aircraft are out. There could be a massive surprise. So again, it could be a massive overreaction in the opposite direction. Strong cash base. We have about $160 million or more than that. And adjusted profitability highlight growing operational maturity. And global regulatory pathways and partnerships provide de-risking for international adoption. So not only China, as I already said, multiple countries already in progress. And not only in Asia. We are talking about Australia as well. We are talking about South America. We are talking Japan. We are talking Europe, European Union. There we go. That's the future for EHang. So the bottom line, EHang's second quarter reinforced its status in the as the first mover in certified pilotless eVTOL commercialization. While scaling revenue will take longer than expected, the blend of regulatory breakthroughs, strategic investments, and cautious execution may set EHang apart as a long-term category leader. For investors, the near term may bring price consolidation and volatility, but a long runway toward intercity V35 deployment, strong Chinese backing, and global sandbox adoption makes EHang one of the most strategically positioned players in the eVTOL race. And these are no plain words. This is a very firm statement. As I already said, EHang have been flying passengers, not commercially, but they have been operationally flying passengers in 2 Chinese provinces. This is about to expand. By the end of the year, there'll be more provinces, there'll be first countries adapting, even as a trial, but they'll be adapting this concept. And we will see more and more passenger flights around the world. And who knows, maybe you will see a passenger flight in EH216 on this channel. What you are looking into now is our very own unique newsletter. The link is below the video. This is a daily product issued to you into your email inbox. You get this every morning, made by Sensei. You get your market prediction. You have your top 5 topics. You have your deep dives, analysis, chart analysis. It's interactive. You have a lot of links. You have a lot of graphics. Here, you have link. If you open ours from Saturday, which I'm looking at now, here is the link to the earnings call, which we covered on Tuesday. We brought you live, special for EHang, and we'll be dedicating more airtime to EHang as we go. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's it from me for now. Here is a link to the earnings call again. So we so we can dish it to you in a very, very comfortable manner. Here is another video related to this topic. Stay tuned. If you're interested in EHang or eVTOLs, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right, so who we've got here? I am back to you. Let's have a look who we've got here. Got Abi. He is back. Our lost friend for a few days. Thank you for joining. Lovely to see you back. And I saw your picture. Let me show it to you. We've got the Bloody Mary show. Look at that. I know it's not Vaz's mug. It's not the eVTOL mug, eVTOL Hub mug, but it looks good, doesn't it? Well, cheers to you. Lovely to see you back. And enjoy your Bloody Mary. I will try to not be too long, so you don't have unnecessary amount of Bloody Marys, yeah, on my show. I don't want to be responsible for this, Abi. Vaz posted your pic. Yeah, I saw it already. Got KC NT50S2F. I think I just nailed the name. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. So I take it you are from Europe. Thank you for joining. Hello to all from an early morning in Arkansas. Very good. We have Benjamin JD1, one of the newer members. Good morning from Texas. Ooh, it's early morning for you. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate it. Oh, we had Eugene as well. It's not showing. I know there was Eugene commenting as well, but it's not showing the comments for whatever reason. So thank you for joining. Eugene. Canadian Grenadian. Greetings from Sarnia, Ontario. Ooh, Canada. I love it. Thank you. I'm a big fan of ice hockey, so we might get along as well. We've got here... What's going on? It always skips. I don't know. It always jumps in this stupid way. We've got Matty X, W, X, and XK. One of the newer members. Thank you for joining. No, Trixie is here, my checkmate. Ahoy. Ciao, vole. We've got Anointed Flowers. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the 100,000 subscribers party as well. Lovely to see so many faces. That was a great party. Abby says, no hangover here. That's great. Not yet. Not yet. Got Patina 1543 from Zurich. Ooh, we are very international today. I love it. I love it. Got Zach Development Alert. Thank you, Zach, for joining. Yesterday, Sensei did a very first fundraiser on his own. It was amazing. Amazing show. Let me send you the video. That was a lot of explosion. There were parts flying in the air, whatever, you name it. That was wild. That was wild. But Sensei delivered amazing show, and Sensei actually did amazing fundraiser. Not only that, the whole presentation was great, but we raised 4.5. It might be higher now. It might be even higher now. But we raised $4,500 for children in Africa. Look, Martyn in his top hat and his I think this is the official Elton John jacket, isn't it? And Martyn said, can I say it, Martyn? I'm not sure if I can spill it. He said that cane, the stick he's got, sorry, cane, not a stick. The cane he's got as the official what do you call it? Memorabilia from The Greatest Showman. I'm not sure. Was I supposed to say it? Well, if not, Martyn will cut it out. That's fine. So yeah, great fundraiser, massive. This is for Zach from Uganda. Development Alert. Thank you, Zach, for joining. Lovely to see you here. Great fundraiser, great party, and for great cause and for great purpose as well. So those who missed it, definitely have a look. I'm just putting it in the chat. Have a look. Definitely worth it. I saw only half of it because I was at work. I was busy, but I will rewatch it. I will definitely rewatch it. Oh, go away, Abby. Go away with your with your Bloody Mary. So thank you for joining, Zach. Development Alert. That's Zach. If you click on his, if you want to donate, you can go to that event and you can donate. Still, the donations are still open. Even as little as $5 can change people's lives and provide education to kids. And I think $10 can provide water supply to a family for a lifetime. So definitely go there. It's worth it. I played my part as well, but I don't need credit for it. I took part as well. Got Corey Larson 4393. Morning, Vaz. Where are you from, Corey? Corey, where are you from? Anointed Flowers, no suit. No, that was just on the special occasion because I came back from work and I was wearing my shirt and I'm thinking, well, I'm not gonna be sit there in my shirt, so I just put a jacket, put a tie on, and I'm thinking, well, I've got my jacket in here, so I put a jacket on as well. I might put a jacket on later, but it's quite hot in here in my studio. Go Eugene, thank you for joining. Vaz, did you saw the drop on Joby? Yes, it was in after hours on Friday. Can you check it on TradingView? I was thinking of some news come up, but I didn't find anything. No, at the end of the show, if you bear with me, I'll give you my eVTOL market predictions. I tell you what, last time I gave you my market predictions, eVTOL market predictions on my live show, and I think I was quite bang on, wasn't I? I only missed vertical aerospace by 20 cents. So I told you Archer will touch 9 and will probably go slightly below 9, and Archer did. There were 920, and there was a swing down to 8, I think 840 or 875, and then it consolidated between 9 and 920. Joby, I told you Joby would go down to 14, and it did. And Vertical Aerospace, I was expecting drop down to 480. It actually did slightly lower to 460, but I was ever so happy because I could buy, I could invest, and I could buy Vertical Aerospace for a very good price. Speaking of Archer and Vertical Aerospace, if you stay tuned through the week, I will do 2 live specials, which I would like to call Investors Handbook. Pretty much explanatory, isn't it? Basically, an update on Joby, on Archer, what we are expecting by the end of the year, what is the long-term expectation, not Joby, sorry, Archer and Vertical Aerospace, because these are my main stocks, my main companies. I might do one for Joby as well, but that will be the week after. But updates, tracking the milestones, what is coming, because there is a lot coming in the next 2 quarters. But the eVTOL market seems to be cooling down now, and this could be great entry opportunity for you. So definitely look out and tune in for the Vertical Aerospace and Archer Investor Handbook special. And I'll give you my price predictions as well, long term and short term. And let's see if I'm right or not. And how, well, no, let's not see if I'm right. Let's see how far off I will be. Yes, I saw it. At the end of the show, we will have a chat, and I will look into it for you as well. Craig Edwards is here. He has his Mafia Holoneck on. Thank you. Thank you. Martyn is here. Thank you, Martyn. I bet Martyn is watching from his bed with his earbuds in his under the pillow, so he's not waking Leah up. I bet he is. Eugene, YouTube Premium, well worth the 15. Well, it's not YouTube Premium. It's YouTube Premium Lite. Just to be clear, yeah. So it's half the price. I tried the Lite version. Let's see how it works. We've got Jerry and Alba. Lisa is here. Thank you for joining. Lovely to see you here. Who else? Oh, Abby. Thank you. You didn't have. Thank you, Abby. Fiverr. Super chat for you, Vaz. Thank you for the PM. Anytime, Abby. At the end of the show, I will have a glass with you, because I will be. We had some bad news, some sad news from the aerospace, from the aviation industry. So I will have a little tribute to that, and I will have a glass with you at the end of the show. Hopefully, Martyn won't mind. Got Paul D joining us. Morning, Vaz. All. Where are you from, Paul D? Just need to be a bigger craft. I'm a 6-foot big boy. Yeah, EHang is fairly small. I will do content dedicated to the very aircraft. But if you follow me regularly, you know that I've been saying it. It's very small, and I don't think it's built and it's very suitable for the Western market. We thank everyone for taking the time to join us on this morning. May you have healthy and prosperous weekend. God's blessing. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa is Jerry and Elba's daughter, who's taking over the account now because Elba is not doing very well. She's in hospital. So let's send love to Elba as well. One of our favorite members. Great job on YouTube Premium. Can I have your password and share? Think of this. We will never see 5 digits again. We are a 6-digit channel now. 100,000 Lucasades. Thank you. Yeah, the big boy account. Like the proper big boy account. Yeah. I think you are going to want to move to the chat. Is covering as you speak. Yeah, I'll probably pause because it's getting a bit sideways. We got David Hensley here. Thank you for joining. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, it just skipped again. I don't know what's going on. Between the aisles, I will tell me kids about being there live. Love it. We've got Woods and Waters Outdoors. Sounded like a wreck with parts flying. Yes, that was wild. You need to tune in. There was so many parts in the air and particles and everything. And I think Sensei actually blew up one of his screens as well. So Definitely tune in. Mike is here. Thank you, Mike, for joining. Have a good one, Vaz. Great to see you and everyone. Lovely to see you here, Mike. This is the link for Sensei's fundraiser. Definitely check it out. Paul, Martyn going to drop you a message in Discord. What we've got here, ZZ. Is Zach here? Hello, ZZ. I didn't see Zach. I can't see Zach. Oh, Zach is here. Yeah. Lovely to see Zach here. Dropped with the market. Yeah, it dropped with the market. Yeah, definitely. I feel like we will be able to buy Archer at a good price for a while. Yeah, definitely stay with me till the end of the show. I'm gonna have a look into that. Those who just joined, this is my Saturday live special dedicated to eVTOLs, advanced air mobility and aerospace, and a bit of malarkey as well sometimes. So if you like the show, hit the like button. If you are rewatching the show, hit the like button as well and consider subscription, because I'm here every Saturday, same time, same place. And I'm doing some live specials through the week as well. Just a feeling. Yeah, I agree with you. We will look into that deeper at the end of the show. Can we help out Vaz by hitting the like button, says David Hensley. Thank you very much. One of our new moderators who's been doing great job. Benjamin JD1, is he still wearing the top hat in bed? I wouldn't be surprised. Trixie says, I heavily bought Archer and small of Joby. I'm thinking my money will come back in much more weight. Yes, long term, definitely, but bear with me, stay with me till the end of the show. And Paulie says he's from Chicago. Ooh, they call Chicagoland our area. Love it. And Zach, I'm not missing the Air Force Vaz. Thank you, Zach. Lovely to see you here. Right, I've got some more interesting news. This is one of the malarkeys, but I think it's quite fun. It's interesting to see how the new concept, the eVTOL concept, the new aircraft, new design gets recognition already. So let me just record a little intro and outro, and then we can post it as a separate video. Let me just get a B-roll up. I don't have a B-roll for this. Okay, that's not a problem. I do have a video for this. Yes. Right. Do you know what is the coolest thing manufactured in Georgia? Well, there are two coolest things manufactured in Georgia, and I will tell you which ones they are. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs and other cool things you can manufacture in Georgia. What's going on? Well, the second coolest thing manufactured in Georgia. Archer's Aviation Midnight eVTOL has been awarded the title of the second coolest thing made in Georgia, finishing just behind the Lockheed Martin C-130J Super Hercules in the statewide competition. The award was determined by a public vote and shines a spotlight on Midnight's mission to bring electric air taxi travel into the everyday lives of Georgians. And you can see the aircraft. Look at the aircraft. Do you think it's the first or second coolest thing manufactured in Georgia? What about the first one? Well, let's have a look. This is the very C-130J. Which one is cooler? Let me know in the comments. Which one do you think is cooler? Why does this matter for Archer and the eVTOL market? Well, we have public validation. The Midnight's recognition highlights growing awareness and acceptance of the eVTOL technology. We also are showing some industry spotlight. Archer gains valuable visibility in Georgia's strong aerospace and advanced manufacturing ecosystem. And we have momentum boost. The accolade reinforces Midnight as a symbol of Georgia's innovation, future, and strengthens Archer's investors' narrative. This is the very Archer Midnight. And I could see this one in the flesh in the Paris Air Show this year. And I brought you the live stream. You could actually see it live on our show. How about that? Which one is cooler? Is it the Archer Midnight or is it the C-130J Super Hercules? Let me know in the comments. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, because we are covering Archer weekly, if not daily, along with the other eVTOLs and the whole aerospace. Here is a video related to Archer Aviation. Here is another video. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Should have changed my lights, shouldn't I? I'm not going to re-record it. But how about that? How about that? What is the coolest thing manufactured in Georgia? Is it Archer's Midnight or is it the C-130? Let me know, because me personally, I'm a big fan of both. How about that? I'm a big fan of both. Got some more news. We've got some more news. We've got the FAA. The FAA in favor of the eVTOL adaptation. How about if we catch up with the chat and then we just move on again? Those who just joined, I can see people streaming in. This looks like a great audience today. Thank you very much for joining. If you just joined, this is my Saturday eVTOL and Aerospace show. I'm Vaz. You are watching Martyn Lucas Investor, and I'm doing my regular Saturday live eVTOL show. And then I'm covering all eVTOLs, advanced air mobility, aerospace, and more tech on this channel as well. So, who do you think, what do you think is the coolest thing manufactured in Georgia? Anointed Flower says, thanks. Midnight is sweet. Yes, Midnight is very sweet. I mean, if you see it live, it gives you the vibe of the sports luxury car. It's great. It's great. Yeah, it feels good. And also, you know that Archer, they are, if I could pick something, Archer is the best. Is the best in. I can see some notification on the newsletter from Matthew. Thank you, Matthew. I love it. Thank you. You just commented and liked the newsletter. Thank you very much. What was I saying? Archer Aviation. Yeah, if Archer Aviation are leading the market in one very thing, that's the PR and media. And they are doing such an amazing job. I mean, look at this. Look at the aircraft. It's just wow. And if you could see this in the flesh, if you could see this live, you would be blown away. There's one thing. If they are delivering on their promises, if they are meeting their targets, if the certification progress is falling behind or not, but this is just amazing what Archer have been doing. And people are hating on Archer. There's a lot of people hating on Archer for this, but they are doing massive favor to the eVTOL market. Because if it wasn't for Archer, nobody would know what an eVTOL or flying taxi is. And by 2028, where the LA 28 Olympics is taking part, Archer, you know, who follow me, Archer is the official aircraft, the official taxi of the Olympics, of the main event. And there's no doubt, because the Summer Olympics is the most watched event all around the world. I think they have like 3 billion spectators or people watching around the world. So no doubt, 2028 summer, everyone will know what a flying taxi is, and everyone will know what Archer Aviation is, along possibly with Joby. But they are doing massive favor to the whole eVTOL market. So, what picks do we have? Midnight is sweet. Yes, Abby says Midnight is sweet. David Hensley says that Archer Midnight is what's up. That's my pick. Yeah, I agree. Yui, that's a tough one. Midnight is cool and new, but the C-130J is big and bad. Can I say it? $, says Abby. I don't know if I can say that word on... I can say Ars, like spelled A-R-S-E, but I don't know if I can say this spelling. I mean, it sounds the same, but what's the difference in the end? Archer is my pick, so we have. I think we have the winner. The winner, Archer. Pretty cool. Says Woods and Waters Outdoors. Abby says can drop the Midnight out of the C130. You can, you can't drop it, but you might be able to fit that in if you take it apart. Paris Savides, am I saying that right? Paris Savides, am I saying that right? Coming from Cyprus. Ooh, we are very international. I love it. Archer can lift up, uses no gas, and is quieter. It's the newer, says New Song RCF. I agree. But they are two very different aircrafts designed for two very different purposes. So you can't really compare these two. Abby says smash the like, banana heads. I love it. David Hensley is promoting the XRP giveaway. I'll get into this shortly. He's also promoting the newsletter. He's promoting the membership. Wow, great job. Thank you, David. And we have Ellie Vasquez. T6G. Hello, Vaz the man. Where are you from, Ellie? Where are you from? Let me know. We have very international audience. I love it. Right, we have some more news. I will cover this as a separate video as well. Then we have Eve Air Mobility. Some additional funding. Just to give you a little teaser. Little preview. Got Archer Aviation achieving a milestone on their piloted flights. We have some update on Joby. We have more update on Joby and the Blade Air Mobility acquisition. We have some very sad news at the end of almost the end of the show, and then we will just talk about stock and the eVTOL market and whatever you want. As I said, this is supposed to be slightly relaxed show. We have now achieved massive milestone and goal on the channel. We are now 100,000 subscribers. If you look below the video, it actually says 100k, 100k. It doesn't say 2 digits, it's 3 digits now. Great. So, what we've got there. I don't have a B-roll. Let me just get a bit of a drink. You could see, before I move on, before I start this video, there is a lot of players involved in this competition. And one of these is believed to be Palantir. I'm not sure Palantir, but again, this is not my field of expertise. But I'm not sure Palantir is the greatest fit. However, if Palantir take part in this, maybe not even as the main player, not even as the main winner of the new air traffic control system, if Palantir will be a member, will be taking part of this, it'll be massive. It'll be massive for the company, for their product, for their name, for the stock price as well. This is not financial advice. I would not be betting and banking on this at all. But you will hear a lot of noise that Palantir, one of the main fits for this, what I'm going to tell you now. Just to bear this in mind. And there also could be a reaction in the opposite way if they are not successful. So again, just something, bear that in your mind. Just line this up nicely. We don't have a B-roll. We do have a B-roll, right? Did I change the lights? I didn't change the lights. Let me change the lights. Look at that. Look at that. Very blue. Very blue. No, we are talking America, so we are gonna do blue and red. Look at that. Look at that. Right. Sorry, red and blue. The new air traffic control for the United States is getting a very good kick. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. Well, not quite eVTOLs, but this is something that is very related to the eVTOLs. We have some great news from the FAA and from Senator Sean Duffy. What's going on? The FAA launches Prime Integrator Process, a game changer for aviation. On August 28th, 2025, US Transportation Secretary Sean P. Duffy announced the FAA's new Prime Integrator selection process to overhaul America's aging air traffic control system, also known as ATC. What is this about? A full request for solutions is now open. The goal is to deploy a brand new air traffic control system within 3 to 4 years. Modernization will cover radar, telecoms, hardware, and software. The integration will face strict accountability and performance-based incentives. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a structural reset of US airspace management. We know that there have been a lot of concerns raised about the air traffic control in the United States recently. And we also have had few unfortunate accidents related to the outdated air traffic control system. This is the way forward. Whether you like or not the current administration, if I could pick one, the very one thing they are doing amazingly, they are doing the best, it's the Department of Transport, and namely the FAA regulation updates. They are modernizing the whole American airspace, and they are going forward to the future technologies like autonomous drones, drone deliveries, air taxis, also known as eVTOLs, and more. And also one of this is the modernization of the air traffic control. So what are the implications for the eVTOL ecosystem? The modernization effort is a direct enabler for urban air mobility and eVTOL growth. What are the key impacts? The manufacturers. Stronger case for certification as air traffic control infrastructure adapts for high density, low altitude flights. For operators, we have safer integration into busy city corridors with predictable scheduling and routing. By the way, what you can see is one of the eVTOLs. This is Joby and their S4 aircraft, 2 of them flying in tandem flight. These are the air taxis we are now talking about, and the new air traffic control will be able to accommodate these safely and build them in and plug this technology in very efficiently. For the network providers, it means new opportunities for contracts around automation, sensors, and digital airspace platforms. And regulation and milestones, we have faster, clearer regulatory timelines thanks to an ATC system built with new aviation entrants in mind. What you can see here is the proposed network of vertiports for New York City. This is the future. This is the future of city transport, the flying taxis, and the air traffic control. The new air traffic control will be able to safely accommodate these into the American airspace. Why investors should watch closely? Well, for investors, this development could accelerate adoption and strengthen valuations across aviation and eVTOL stocks. Infrastructure catalyst creates new opportunities for aerospace primes and tech suppliers to secure long-term contracts. Confidence boost. As I already said, a modern air traffic control system removes one of the biggest uncertainties holding back eVTOL commercialization. Early movers advantage. companies responding to the RFS by September 21st, 2025 could gain significant position as integrators of all subcontractors. That was announced by the FAA and the Department of Transport that if home-bred companies from United States will apply and take part in the RFS and will be selected, there should be 5 manufacturers selected, they will get a financial boost as well from the government. And they'll be part of the early adaptation and rollout of the eVTOLs and flying taxis into the American airspace. And also, valuation tailwind. It reduces execution risk, and greater operational certainty may translate into improved investor sentiment toward eVTOL leaders. So, although we are in the early stage of this, long term, this will have massively positive impact on the eVTOL manufacturers' stock value. What are the final thoughts? This FAA move is not just about upgrading radar. It's about unlocking the new era of mobility. For eVTOL manufacturers and operators, it means the sky is being reshaped to fit their future. For investors, it's a signal. Follow the RFS responses, watch the partnerships, and position clearly early for the upside. So what you can see here, 2 market leaders, Joby Aviation and this very Archer Aviation's Midnight aircraft. These are the flying taxis who are leading the eVTOL market, and we are expecting these to be at the front of this adaptation. So if you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button. We are covering eVTOLs, flying taxis, advanced air mobility, you name it, pretty much daily. This was recorded on my Saturday live show. If you like this space, hit the like button. There is a video related to this topic. There is another video. That's it for me. Take care of yourselves and each other. Ooh, lost myself a bit at the end. So we have some great news. Again, I would not fall for any hype related to this. There are much bigger players than Palantir with much more experience. I think I broke this down on one of my previous shows. Yeah, it's a very high risk if you want to invest on the back of this. Let me just check up on the chat, and then we're gonna move on with some more news. We've got James joining. Thank you, James, for being here. Where did we end up at? Vaz, I watched 3 days ago Aleph flying car in San Jose. New and looks like a car. Yeah, there are various concepts. There are usually 2 issues. One is the production, how to upscale the production, and second is the main issue. Well, production with financing, and second is the certification. And what we literally just talked about, the FAA acceptance of the concept and confidence in safety of this concept as well. Just change the lights just because I can. Let's do this. Haven't had this yet. Vaz, I was hello David Hensley. Ready for this 3-day weekend? Oh yeah, markets are closed. Yes, good job reminding me, because Sensei is not gonna be live. Martyn is not gonna be live on Sunday or Monday. But you might see me live on Monday. Not saying anything. Google flying car, Bay Area for the video. What do you mean, Zach? We got any video? Send it to me. I'll show it on the show. RB, 100k. Yes. Eugene, 100k. Great accomplishment. Yes. This is my favorite comment from David Hensley. That's not the first time I see it, but yeah. Thank you. 4 out of 5 doctors agreed. and by smashing Vaz's like button, you too can have strong bones and healthy teeth. The fifth doctor was paid off by... I'm not saying that. Thank you. I'm ready. I'll be fun times. Yes, yes, the Labor Day. I think it's the last bank holiday in America, isn't it? Or what do you call it? National Day? Or a day off work? What do you call it in America? We call it the bank holiday. See that smile when he changed the lights. Reminds me of my children when they got... when they got what they want for Christmas. That's awesome. Great lights, Vaz. Thank you, Paul D. I want a flying motorcycle. Well, just because you said that, I will show you. What's the name of it? I was going to bring you on the show ages ago. I'd never had the time, but I will show you now. What's the name of it? Vanguard. Flying bike. Let's do this. Volonaut Airbike. Look at that. This is the future. This is literally Star Wars. This is literally Star Wars flying around. That is an aircraft which is a hybrid between whatever you want to name it. It's got a turbine engine, and this turbine engine propulses the aircraft up, and then you can there's some more to it. It's not as simple as I'm saying, but then when you move forward, when you lean forward, the aircraft leans forward, and the propulsion moves in the opposite direction. So I'm moving forward, same sideways. I've got this on my list, but look at that. How amazing is that? It literally reminds me of the Star Wars. Don't remember now. The last Return of Jedi. Return of Jedi. It's literally the Endor speed bike scene. So something you wanna look out for. It's called Volonaut Airbike. Look, it's static. It's just hovering in the air. So something interesting. Thank you for bringing this to my attention again. So if you want a flying motorcycle, Volonaut is there for you. Says Woods and Walters Outdoors. What's wrong with everyone today? Everyone seems to be in great mood. Smiling like a possum eating persimmons. I've got a video from Zach. Well, let's have a look. Let's read out the chat and let's have a look at the video. Abby Fun Times. I live in Cleveland. Is it Ohio? We are gonna check out this restaurant called Jolene's Honky Tonk. A multi-level place. Looks kinda cool. Well, nice one, David Hensley. Send some pictures to Discord. I would love to see it. Cool, that sounds like a fun time. You a two-stepper. Zach, nice, David. I want to be treated by doctors. James is here. Thank you, James, for joining. It's great. Do we have any questions or any reactions to that? Labor Day, yes. David says grilling and relaxing is my middle name. They make a national day for every dang thing these days. I actually saw a video. You know, YouTube is full of nonsense and useless time-wasting videos. I think it was Veritasium or somebody who's got his name built up and established on great facts and research and fundamentals, a bit like us in here. And it said that with this space you could destabilize and you could completely destabilize American economy with this current pace of having added bank holidays, I think it's every 7 years there's added a bank holiday or what do you call it? I still don't know what you call it. A day off basically. And in this space, that would be like 3,072 years or something, where you wouldn't have a single working day. It'll be all just weekends and your national holidays, and nobody would work, and there will be no revenue, no economy, income, whatever, no gross domestic product, nothing. So you destabilize the United States by adding bank holidays. In the pace is being added in, I think it was like 3,072 days. A little fun fact for you. A little fun fact. JJ8Ball is here. Thank you for joining. Definitely seems like they do. Yeah. As the oppressor from Grand Theft Auto 5. Where do verticals sit in all this US growth? Thank you, Invest Connect, for asking this question. Vertical, they are traded on the New York Stock Exchange, but they are completely detached from the American airspace. They have orders, uncommitting orders from, I think, United Airlines, if I remember, and 2 more operators in United States. They've got orders from Honeywell as well, who operate worldwide, but they are not so exposed to the North American market. They are more now focused on Europe, Australia, Japan. They have, I think, order of 150 aircraft in South America. They have order in Africa as well. So they are not so exposed to the American airspace. But it's not a bad thing, because their certification target is 2028, as well as the commercial rollout. So they are waiting. They are waiting for the infrastructure to be built around Archer, Joby, Beta, maybe Volocopter, maybe not EHang, but they are waiting for the main market players to establish the network, and then they can jump in. So I think this is giving them better position than trying to chase the market leaders. This is the first wave when we have Archer, Joby, Beta, Volocopter, EHang. And then there'll be the second wave where you will have likes of Vertical Aerospace, Eve, you will have Whisk, other companies. There'll be much more companies. There'll be around 2028. And I can see Vertical Aerospace to be the very leader of the second wave. So hopefully that answers your question. If you join me through the week, I'll be doing investor special for Vertical Aerospace and Archer Aviation as well. And I'll be giving you little updates, what milestones are ahead, what achievements we can expect by the end of the year, what news we can look out as investors, and we can possibly plan out our investments and trades. Abby says, I can just see the day when me and my buddies are all flying around on one of those, opposed to us loading up on the 4-wheelers and hitting the mud trails. Yeah. Paul D says, speeder bikes, I think they were called. Yeah, speeder bikes. Yes, you are right. Trixie says, I want to buy it. Yeah, it won't be cheap. It won't be cheap, mate. Would be awesome if it had wheels also. Excuse me. No doubt there'll be a hybrid between this and a motorbike or a quad bike. Vaz, it is Southport Air Show today and tomorrow. No red arrows. So yes, I've got some sad news coming to it in a minute, James. From the air shows. I was looking, shall I go to the Southport Air Show, but it's not viable for me currently. I've got a lot of commitments in my professional and personal life, so I couldn't. But I watched some of your videos from wasn't Blackpool, from the air show you went to. That was great. I loved it. Wow, that flying motorcycle looked awesome, says David Hensley. I know it's not a motorcycle. Yeah, it's not a motorcycle. What would you call it? What would you call this? It's not a motorcycle. Zach says, fly, baby, fly. I will send pics to Discord. Well, let me check it out. Oh, yeah, when you go that. That's great. Yeah. Yes, the banks are closed as much as I change my underwear. Hang on. Does it mean they are closed a lot, or does it mean they are not closed so often? how to read this? Oh, that's at least 2 times a day. Okay, I got it. Thanks for clarifying this. Woods and Waters Outdoors says that's sick. Yeah, I agree. Do you wanna see it again? Let's see it again. There's more footage to it. Look at that. Look at that. It's just great. It's just great. Look at all the debris and the leaves and everything flying in the air. Got 64 watching, 21. Surely there's not 21 likes. I've got 66 likes. I've got more likes than people watching, as I do on my show. Yeah, but smash the like button. I agree. David Hensley, subscribers, newsletter. Yes, check these links out. Who remembers that game when you race bikes over like the water and they were built just like that bike? Huh? I have no idea. Martyn sent me from X. Oh, thank you, Yolanda, for joining. Thank you. If you are from X, ask Vaz to show you the flying motorcycle. I love it. Thank you, Martyn. Martyn is promoting me on X. Ooh, that's great. That means Martyn is not in his bed anymore. That's just so you know. Martyn sent me from X, says Yolanda. Anyone else from X? Anyone else joining from X? Vaz, I know the news. It's about the pole. Yes. We'll be looking into that very shortly. Do you want to see the flying bike? The flying bike. It's the Volonaut Airbike. They call it the Airbike. It's very messy underneath it. It's very messy. But it's landing now. Oh, it's landed. Let me show you the takeoff. So those who missed it, those who just joined from X, thank you for joining. Thanks for the new audience. I'm now literally showing the Airbike, the flying bike. The most classic is a flying broom, says Zach Zeit. Yes, you can still donate in to the Sensei's charity fundraiser. Yes, definitely. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. How amazing is that? Right, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We've got still some more news. I've got the sad news. I'll give you my eVTOL market predictions. Then we will just have a chat if you want. Just casual little chill. And then you will be sent to one of the greatest events, one of the biggest events in terms of audience on the music channel, the party from last night. So definitely bear with me. There'll be more coming. There is no show Sunday. There's no Sensei on Sunday. And there's nothing on Monday all day until maybe evening time or afternoon time. Not saying anything, but you might see me on Monday. But you will definitely not see Martyn and Sensei. You will see them on Tuesday. Right, so we've got more news. We have Eve Air Mobility, and I will change. I've got my very own footage on Eve Air Mobility from the Paris Air Show. Let me just mute it. So I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you right now. Just get it full screen. And we'll be talking about some news for Eve Air Mobility. Let me change the lights. Let me change the colors. Well, their aircraft is green and black. So can I do this green? I don't think I can do this green. Green. And what if I do green and blue? Oh, that will do. That will do. Right. let me record the intro, tell you the main part of the sandwich, and then we move on to the outro. And then what we've got we've got some update on Archer, their piloted flights. We've got some news on Joby, and then we have Joby and Blade Air Mobility. Then we have the sad news, and then we're gonna just have a drink and chat for a bit. And then we go to the music party. Right, let me get a bit of water. Let me line this up. Eve Air Mobility have raised more money on their books. Is it a good news? Is it a bad news? Let's find out. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. You know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. Today we are talking about Eve Air Mobility and their securing of $230 million in dual market raise. What's going on? What's the news? This is recorded live on my Saturday eVTOL show. I'm bringing you updates on eVTOLs, advanced air mobility, and aerospace every Saturday. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe if you are a fan or investor in eVTOLs or aerospace in general. Eve Air Mobility has successfully raised $230 million through a mix of US stock offerings and Brazilian depository receipts, marking a major milestone as the company moves closer to certification and service launch. This is their very aircraft from Paris Air Show. Their aircraft, funny enough, doesn't have a name. However, I've got my very own footage of the aircraft because I've been to the Paris Air Show. Have a look. This is actually exclusive footage because I got the chance to walk around the aircraft and you can see into the cockpit. So don't go anywhere. You will see it in the very second. So we have the investor position and use of funds. 47.4 million shares were issued at the price of $4.85 with strong backing from Embraer, BND, ESPAR, and institutional investors. DBRs now trade in Brazil under the ticker EVE B31 at the Brazilian, whatever the currency in Brazil is, 26.21 as the opening price. Proceeds will fund operations, infrastructure, and debt repayment, with a portion ring-fenced for work in Brazil. We have dual listing, which diversifies Eve's investor base across United States and Latin American markets. Financial situation and runway of Eve Air Mobility. The raise adds to previous financing, including a $50 million city loans BNDES credit line. Eve now sits on one of the strongest cash positions in the eVTOL sector, extending its runway into the mid to late 2020s. This is some great news. And you can now see me literally walking around the aircraft and having a look into the cockpit, into the cabin. So this is their very aircraft, exclusively from me on this channel. So if you like this content, hit the like button and subscribe, because we have been dedicating certain airtime to Eve Air Mobility as well as the other eVTOL manufacturers. The management targets type certification around 2027, giving investors a clearer timeline toward commercialization. So we can see this aircraft flying as early as 2027. Eve boasts an order backlog of, now sit down, 2,850 eVTOLs from 30 customers across 13 countries. Look at that, you can see it, white on black, and it's valued at roughly $8 billion. Yes, these orders, most of these orders are not committing, but they also have a lot of committing orders. They have hundreds of committing orders. And most of these have been actually signed in the Paris Air Show. And this footage is from the Paris Air Show, because I visited it and I saw the aircraft in the flesh. I was not supposed to touch it, but I did with the tip of my finger, and it felt good. So recent letter of intents include 50 aircraft for Aero Solutions and Blue Nest by Gold Balvia, aiming at operations in Costa Rica and other Latin American markets. It combined with Embraer's industrial backing, Eve is uniquely positioned to leverage both global aviation networks and regional demand in Latin America. Market impact and outlook. For investors, the raise signals continued confidence in Eve's strategy, while reinforcing its financial stability in a volatile sector, with certification efforts advancing and one of the largest pre-order books in the industry. Eve remains a strong contender among Tier 1 eVTOL manufacturers, even as the sector faces increasing competition and market scrutiny. How about that? How about that for an update on Eve Air Mobility? You can still see the original footage from Paris Air Show. I'll be bringing you more updates on Eve Air Mobility and other eVTOLs. So if you like this content, don't forget to hit the like button. Here is my playlist with all eVTOLs, all eVTOL videos. Here is a video related to this content. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. What is going on in the chat? What is going on in the chat? I was eyeing it. I've got it on the screen above me. I've got my phone in front of me, so I'm not missing important updates, and it just kept going. Yeah, I see bikey bonk. That's great. Thank you, Martyn. Thank you for distracting me. Flying bike. Check the chat. Binky bike, lol. Ewok speeder bike. Yeah. Vaz is gonna be like, the heck is going on? Yes, exactly, James. Exactly. Oh dear. Shall I keep scrolling up, or is it still the same? It is still the same. What is going on? Flying bike. All right. Do we have any questions before that? No, just flying bike. Pinky bike. That's great. But oh, sorry, bikey bonk. Okay, great. What a great show today. Yeah, this is the unique footage from the air show. I've got some more unique exclusive footage, but I'm not sure if I want to show you anymore. Right, we got some more news on Archer Aviation. Let me change the lights. I will record this as a separate video again, because that is an important update, and we dedicate a lot of airspace to Archer Aviation. Yeah, it's one of my main companies, along with Vertical Aerospace. I don't have any news on Vertical Aerospace recently, but I'm trying to dig out some more news, some more updates, and there will be the special coming through the week. I can see we have some more audience. Those who just joined, this is my Saturday live eVTOL show. Thank you for joining. Martyn, Lucas Investor, I'm Vaz, and we are talking eVTOLs, advanced air mobility, and the whole aerospace. We just covered a lot of news. We had a bit of fun. I tell you what, I will show you. Do you want to see flying bike? Or what do you call it? Air bike. Sorry, bikey bonk. Do you want to see a bikey bonk? Let's have a look. This is a Volonaut. It's not an air bike. It's a bikey bonk. Let's have a look at the bikey bonk. I'm now thinking I will make a little intro to my show, and that will be this will be in the intro, and it will just be saying bikey bonk. Look at that. That's been the main topic of this show. I'm playing this for the 3rd time now. So if you like this, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you like Bikey Bonk, and if you like eVTOLs, if you like aerospace in general, don't forget to consider subscription. We now hit 100,000 subscribers. We had a great party. We had a great fundraiser yesterday as well. We raised massive amount of money for kids and families in Uganda. So definitely hit the like button. Yes, boo, we won the Binky Bonk bike. Martin, you don't put any more B words, because with my accent, it's just, I can't struggle to pronounce it, yeah? I can't say Binky Bonk bike. And then you can put, if you put Boeing, I'm so glad it's not Boeing, because people laugh at the specific way I pronounce Boeing. And now you just put Binky Bonk bike. You're just taking the make. Right, we've got some more news. That's great. That's great. I love it. That's great. Great mood on today's show. I love it. I love it. Right, we've got some more news. Yeah, Martin, can I time you out? I will time you out, Martin. Can I time Martyn Lucas Investor on his channel? Can I time him out? I can't. I can report him. Can I block you? Can I block Martin? Look, shall I block Martin? Shall I try it? Let me know in the chat. Shall I block Martin? Tell me in the chat. Shall I block Martin or not on his own channel? Look. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Shall I block Martin? I mean, it might be my last show, but it's worth it. It's worth the fun. Most definitely. Yeah, I got a feeling this is gonna be Martin when he's on vacation. Yeah, definitely. I bet Martin will spend the same amount of time in his studio just to wind Sensei and me on our shows, just to wind us up and keep spamming the chat. That will be Martin, just the same amount of hours in his studio as he's now, but just not on air, just in the chat spamming everyone. Martin, we thought you give Vaz his big break so you could catch a breath. You are trolling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, block him. Yeah. Let me know. Shall I block him? I bet Martin wouldn't mind. I mean, it's almost like holiday time for Martin, isn't it? Anyway, he might go a bit earlier. Right, we've got some more updates on Archer. Have I changed my lights? Have I changed my lights or not? Completely lost me. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do purple. Let's do purple. Let's do this. Yeah, let me know in the chat. If you want me to block Martin, just spam the chat. Just spam the chat. Say, block Martin, block Martin. Do it. I will do it. Right, we've got some more news on Archer Aviation. Let me just line this up. I am ready. I'm glad. Oh, that's great. Look at Martin's comment. If I only could hear this, I will watch later. I'm in silence as Leah is in bed asleep. I told you, he's hiding his phone under his pillow. Should have got my earbuds. Yeah. Look. He can't hear it. If you want me to ban Martin, to block him on his channel, look. Click on that. Where is it? Well, look at that. If I click on Martin, I can block him. Let me know if you want me to block him on this channel. Let's see what it does. Let me know in the chat. And I won't be showing the chat so he can't read it. He doesn't know. Right, we got some more news on Archer. Let's get on with it, finally. Oh, what a show today. I love it. That's like the greatest show today. We've got massive audience. I'm having fun. I don't know whether you, but Martin definitely is not going to have fun when I block him, but do it. Yeah. Yeah, keep spamming. I put a straight face on. Archer Aviation have been pushing the capabilities of their testing aircraft. Hey up everyone, welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. I'm Vaz. Do you know what time it is? It's time to start talking eVTOLs. It's time to give you some update. Great piloted flight milestone on the testing aircraft of Archer Aviation. Archer Aviation completes a 55-mile piloted flight. Archer Aviation has hit another major milestone. I'll show you footage. This is not from the very flight, but I will show you the Archer Midnight. Archer Aviation has hit another major milestone, completing a 55-mile piloted flight that reinforces their ambitious 2025 roadmap. As one of the two dominant leaders in the eVTOL sector, Archer is showing strong execution against its timeline, steadily moving closer to commercial operations. This achievement sets the tone for what could be a defining period for both the company and its investors. And you can see the picture here in our unique newsletter. This is the article from our newsletter. This is recorded live on my Saturday eVTOL show. If you like this space, if you like eVTOLs, if you are invested in Archer, if you like aerospace in general, hit the like button and consider subscription, because we are giving you updates on these sectors and mainly eVTOLs pretty much daily. So what happened? 55-mile piloted flight, a proof of capability. The flight showcased both range and reliability, proving Archer's aircraft can handle real-world routes with zero emission and far less noise compared to helicopters. More than a test, it was a strong validation of Archer's ability to deliver the kind of performance needed for urban and regional air mobility. The demonstration marks a big step in scaling their technology towards service readiness. What's next? You listen now. Investors, you listen now. There's more to come. All eyes now turn to the fully eVTOL piloted November 704 Alpha Xavier aircraft. What you could see, that 55-mile flight was a CTOL. Stands for Conventional Takeoff and Landing Maneuver. So basically, the eVTOL aircraft acts like your conventional aeroplane, fixed-wing aircraft. But we are looking out the N704AX, which is supposed to be the full transition eVTOL aircraft. So all eyes now turn to the fully eVTOL piloted aircraft, expected to fly in the coming weeks. As in this very footage, this is the unpiloted version of the fully VTOL aircraft. The timeline is tightening, and investors should be prepared for more significant updates soon. To cover these developments in detail, we'll be hosting a live special show next week for Archer investors, drawing on insights from the Archer Investors Handbook. This could prove to be a pivotal moment in Archer's history. If you are invested in Archer, keep looking out. Next week, I'll be doing a live special, and I call it the Archer Investor Handbook. And I will give you a laydown of the milestones ahead of us. We will look at the chart. I'm not going to give you chart analysis as Sensei would have, but I will give you some fundamental information you can work along with the chart. I will give you milestones which are ahead of us in the coming months, and you can probably time and plan your investments and trades based on these milestones. So definitely join me next week. Keep looking out. Hit the like button, and if you don't want to miss this, subscribe as well, because you will get notification from YouTube when this is out. That's it for now. Here is a video related to Archer Aviation. Here is another video. We cover Archer Aviation and eVTOLs pretty much daily. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other. Right. Some more news on Joby. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm running half an hour overtime. Do you want me to stay on? See, we have great audience. Do you want me to stay on? Do you want me to carry on with the show? Let me know in the chat if you want me to carry on with the show. What we've got in the chat. Shall I ban Martyn? Shall I? We've got Binky Bonk Bike. The Binky Bonk Bike. Martyn spamming from his bed, under his pillow, so he's not waking up Leah. Definitely give me a parachute for Bikey Bonk. It's just so silly. I love it. We went to the bank on my Binky Bonk bike. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig Edwards. If somebody has got any better idea of something which has got even more B words in that, which can continue and can end with bank, Binky Bonk, bike, Boeing, just let me know in the chat, yeah? This show is completely now falling apart. Let me know in the chat. I will read every single comment in the chat who gives me some, what do you call it, tongue twister with Binky Bonk bike, bang, Boeing, bing bang, bish bash bosh, whatever, yeah? Let's fire it away. Fire it away in the chat because this show is completely falling apart. I'm glad Martyn can't hear it because I would be, oh, I can hear it now. When he rewatches it, that will be, oof. I mean, well, we are celebrating. We've hit 100,000 subscribers. Why not? Why not? Martyn, we thought we gave Vaz his break so could... Yeah, exactly. Just trolling me. Oh, I'll just block him. I'll just block him. I will do it. I'll do it. I will do it at the end of the show. I'll do it at the end of the show so he can't cut me off. So he can't shut the stream down. I will do it at the very end of the show. Yep. We finally got you to break in, so yes, Abby wants to block him. Yeah, block time. Yeah, that's another block. That's another B word. Yeah, you can put in your tongue twister for me. Coop. Yeah, Invest Connect. Coop. Yeah. Enjoy your day off, Martyn. Yeah, everyone's loving this. Block that bald but. I'm not reading it. I read it. I'm not reading it again. Lol, if I only could hear it, I will watch later. I'm inside. Yeah. You don't watch it later. You're not gonna watch it later, Martyn, because you're gonna be blocked on the channel, on your own channel. Do it. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, you want me to do it? Okay. We'll do it at the end of the show. All I can hear is Martyn giggling under the pillow. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Martyn can't giggle. When Martyn laughs, he literally laughs out loud. Martyn can't giggle. He must be breaking out in his bed. Vaz, do you do realize that we are all tuned in for your accent? Flying cars are still in incubation stage. We know. Thank you. Thank you, Matt Dillon. We've got Dave Herman. Thank you for joining, Dave. I still need to show your pictures as well. Do you want to see? You know what? Let's just. This show is falling apart. I got some pictures from somebody. I'm not sure I can mention. It's from the person. So if the person, Dave Herman, if you want me to mention the pictures are from you, let me know in the chat. If not, don't say anything and I won't say it's from you. Archer. We've got, this is the advantage of having great community. This is the advantage of having friends and working together, because I'm not the sole soldier. We are three on the show. We are three faces on the show. But it's not only about us. It's about whole Lucasades. It's about every single person tributing to the show, bringing the information, researching, giving us updates, saying, look, did you see this? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Zagzay. Thank you, David. Thank you, whoever. So let's... I've got some pictures from Georgia, from the Archer. Hang on, just so we don't see your... Oh, we're not going to see your email. That's fine. From David Herman. from February this year. This is from Georgia and the ARC facility for Archer Aviation. Amazing pictures. Thank you for that, David. Massive shout out to you. And David promised when he's driving around again, he will give me some more updates. So that is what it looked like in February. Okay, this beauty, this little model of the Archer Midnight. But we know that Archer have now aircraft in production in this facility. So from this picture, say 4 months later, machines are in, people are in, already assembling aircraft, which will be coming out very soon. Thank you very much, David. I do appreciate it. I loved it. Definitely send us some more updates. And again, you all, if you want to tribute, I know you brought a lot of new aircraft to my attention. I think I got update from Zach as well. I remember now. What is this? Right, let's have a look what Zach sent me. This is the actual very flying car. Oh, that's a long video. Can you see it? Yes, you can. I'm not gonna play the audio. That is Zach. That's Batman. What is that? That is a Batmobile, Zach. That is... That's not real. That looks like CGI. And that man looks like his face is drawn. He's got very strong features in his face. And he's wearing dark... What's going on? It's all dark. It's all very... That can't be real, Zach. That can't be real. What is that? Flying company to test at area airports. What's that? I guess that's the CEO of the company. We're gonna get some information. Jim Duchovny, CEO, Aleph. He's got very strong face features. It's quite cool, actually. Right, well, I can't play the audio. Do we have any more footage? That is a Batmobile, Zach. That is a Batmobile. And also, where is the front? Alright, that's the front. Unless it's reverse flying. It's gonna take over the white SUV. And it's gonna land in front of it, isn't it? That's mind-blowing. Wow. Wow. And look, we have a full fleet of them. We have air corridors established. That's obviously impression. That's CGI. Wow. And this is why you need the new air traffic control. If you want to implement this technology, whether this is real or not, whether this will be rolled out, this is why you want the new air traffic control, where you can plug in the new aircraft, new concept, new technology, and operate these and coordinate these safely. Imagine these air corridors. If there was a crash on one of these corridors, you have at least 2 aircraft falling from 100, 200 feet, falling down on houses, people on the streets, traffic. Yeah, you need... And we are actually coming to quite sad news from the aerospace. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for sharing this. Yeah, this is why we want to... This is why we want to work together. That's great. I love it. I love today's show. I'll tell you what, I love today's show. This is probably the best show I've had. David says, I need a September Archer pump so I can sell my October calls. David, I've got some more updates on Archer. Join me through the week. I'll be doing Archer Investor Special. Invest Connect probably. I'm always watching. Yeah, Martyn is always watching. He's like a spider, isn't he? Always alert. That's Martyn's. I'm now doing Martyn. Like a spider, always alert. And then he does this. He shows like he's got eight legs, doesn't he? Always alert. That's Martyn for you. He's always watching. Just can't hear anything. But I will later. No, don't. You don't have to listen to it, Martyn. That's all right. That's all right. We won't be hiding under the covers if he does a. Abi, let's stop it here. I'm not reading any more comments related to Dutch oven, yeah, because this show wouldn't, yeah, that wouldn't go down very well. I've got vast experience with that myself. I'm quite. I'm so behind in the chat. What's going on? Okay. Well, this show has completely fallen apart. But the accent is hatching. Yeah, thank you, Martyn. Addiction to work, help him. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, just don't quote me. Such a smooth takeoff. Invest Connect says, and now that Trump has passed, Martyn for president. You don't know if he's passed. He's just been away. He's just been away. I can't imagine Martyn being a president of anything but Martyn Lucas channel. I can't imagine it. Do you realize he would have to retire from the channel as well? Or would he be running his office from the Martyn Lucas Investor from his studio? It's a better one. That's a better one. Yes, David Hensley, you can still donate to Sensei's charity. There's a link. You can still donate to Sensei's fundraiser. That's Zach's charity. Development alert. Carry on, JJ Abel says carry on, and Woods and Waters Outdoors says carry on as well. Thank you. Abi, I want to mix another Bloody Mary. There'll be more spicy comments coming from Abi. That's great. Trixie says, yeah, I want to see the price predictions from Vaz. Yeah, I will get to it shortly. Vaz glides high on his magical flying bike. Get to the chopper. It's an Ewok's delight. No eVTOLs can be seen inside. Turbo boost forever into the Lucas 8 moonlight. That's great, James. I love it. And we've got new song RCF, tenner super chat to help fund you to come to Archer plant and other eVTOL in USA to do on-site. Oh, I love it. Thank you. That's great. I love it. Thank you. I will be. I'm in talks with actually 2 market leading companies now. The eVTOL market. I won't tell you which ones, but it's quite obvious. One, I had positive answer, but it won't be weeks. It will be probably months before we get something together. And the other one, I just freshly engaged with them. So yeah, fingers crossed. I should be in touch with Vertical Aerospace by the end of the year as well. Be some more content coming right directly from Vertical Aerospace as well. And hopefully there'll be some more air shows as well. I'm trying to cover this year, but we will see. My personal life has been a bit challenging recently, so we'll see what I can do. James is riddling again. Vaz glides high on his magical flying bike. Get to the chopper. It's an Ewok's delight. Not even eVTOLs can be seen inside. Turbo boost forever into the Lucas 8 moonlight. That's great. Wow, Vaz is about to hit 1,000 during his live stream. First time on a Saturday show during the live show. Wow, that's great. I told you this is a great show. It's a great audience. Thank you everyone for joining me. That's great. I'm just sitting on back deck sipping coffee with the wife, listening to this great eVTOLs news. Thank you, JJ 8 Ball and Mrs. JJL 8 Ball. I can't pronounce it. JJ 8 Ball and Mrs. JJ 8 Ball. Stay live till you hit it. I will tell you when. Yeah, no, don't stay live until you hit it. Stay. Oh, you're telling me stay live. Oh, yeah. Don't worry, Martyn. We've got so much on. We've just started. You need to listen, Martyn. You can't just watch. You need to listen. We've got so much going on, Martyn. We need to finish so many things. This is exactly one of them. Abby says, bikey Boeing bike being bashed. What? Bikey Boeing bike being bashed. 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 How about that? Now you, Abby. Now you say it. Say it. Say it 3 times. Yeah, thank you, new song, RCF. Thanks for the donation. That's great. Benjamin says, ban him. Yeah. I'll ban him. I'll ban him at the end. And at the end, when he can't kick me out, when he can't shut the stream down, I'll block him. Everyone, share the stream the Lucas 8 way. Thank you. Can't ask for any more. Well, we've got some more from Craig Edwards. My binky bong bike went bash in the bush before I bit a bit of banana, but before I... What the... What is that? Right. My binky bong bike went bash in the bush before I bit a bit of my banana before I bought a boat. That makes no sense. Why would you bite a banana before you bought a boat? See? We're getting into it. Okay, so shall I say it 3 times? Tell me in the chat if you want me to say it 3 times. I'll say it 3 times. And I'll tell you what. Martyn is watching, he's not listening. I'll have a glass with you. We're just having fun today. The whole show has completely fallen apart. I will have a glass with you. It's 3 o'clock in the UK. I'm having nice early afternoon glass of bourbon. Cheers to you. Celebration to the first Vaz show after the 100,000 milestone. Cheers to you. And cheers to Abby, who's having another glass. It'll be more fun now. My binky bonk bike went bash in the bush before I bit a bit of banana, but before I bought a boat. My binky bonk bike went bash in the bush before I bit a bit of banana, but before I bought a boat. There you go. Now you go, Craig Edwards. Now you go. JJ 8 Ball says, binky bonk getting bashed. What about fartcoin? Well, that was a rubbish tongue twister. That was a rubbish tongue twister. I'm not saying that again. Abby says, bikey Boeing bike being bashed and blocked. Yes, that's a good one. Bikey Boeing bike being bashed and blocked. And it's also the 3rd best ever super chat event on my show, not on the channel. Thank you. Laughing my bottom off. I won't say from you, but you just did. 832. That's great. Great numbers. How about that fundraiser? So happy to be part of the historic day. So many kids are. Yes, definitely. Yeah. Congratulations to Sensei. Amazing show. Amazing delivery. Amazing achievement as well. Yeah, between just yourself, Martyn, and our Zach Zide, it is accent central. 839. Ooh, I've never had 1,000 live views on the show. So let's see if we can do it. A remote control mini Archer Midnight. I want one. Who's got? Oh, that was the picture. Yeah, that was a little model, but yeah, that was great. That was great. From David. Matt, exactly, lol, we are all unique in their own way. Oh, there we go. Investor Connect. Buying Boeing Binky Bong bikes is bound to boggle your bonds. What is bonds? Bonds. bonds. What is bonds? I need to Google it. Bonds. What is bonds? Bonds. A person's head.
Desktop 602K49U.
He will be wearing a hat to stop his bonds from burning. I've never heard that before. That's great. To boggle your bonds. Buying Boeing Bing Bong bikes is bound to boggle your bonds. Okay. Thanks for that, Invest Connect. Look is was is that what? 840. Look is was is that what? Who is was is what? I'm lost, Martyn. I'm confused. Martyn is spamming. What? What's I've just been going on for. I think I've been going for too long. What's going on here? Very strong hair dye. Who's got very strong hair dye? I don't dye my hair. I've got actually grey hairs here. I've got grey hairs here. I don't dye it. Martyn is on a roll. Yes, Martyn. You can tell Martyn is happy. He's ever so happy with his channel. He won't be when I block him, but let's leave it to the end of the show. This is not a YouTube channel. It's a bloody cult. Yes. Oh, why is it doing this? Oh, you've got that. Do it fast. Yeah, I will do it. Don't worry, Benjamin. I will do it. No crashes because they are each direction in a different. Yes, exactly. They are flying on different levels in these corridors. But if you don't have this coordinated safely, because there will be aircraft moving outside of these corridors. There will be delivery drones. There will be flying taxis. There will be emergency services. And if you cannot coordinate safely and navigate safely through this airspace, it will be dangerous. So that's why you need a new air traffic control, which is capable to control even autonomous modules in there. Bikey Boeing bike being bashed and blocked. Yes, that's great. That's the best one so far, Abi. That's the most sensible one. That's the most sensible one. Let's put it this way. Paul says, Vaz, any vids on controls of the flying bike? I will. You know what? I will have a look into that. I will have a look into that. There will definitely be a gyroscope. There will maybe the gyroscope will be compensating the thruster in certain way. I will have a look into that. I'll have a look into that for you. Let's change the lights because I want to move on. I want to do more videos, and you are just tearing the show apart with Martyn. I has 2 large shop fans upside down, and either end the car. Oh, it has 2 large shop fans upside down on either, and the car high tech. What? I'm not sure I'm following you, Matt. What a brilliant show, Vaz. Yeah. KCN T50. Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's a cult being brainwashed to hit the like button. That's David Hensley. Daddy long legs. Oh, that was it the reference to the spider? Vaz is that? Like Daddy long leg. I'm lost. I'm just getting tired. My throat starts hurting. I was oh dear. Vaz, make sure to address the Archer Midnight's rear 4-blade prop change and its potential production scheduling impact in your special. Yes. It's one of the things I should address. I'm just trying to figure out how this is going to be affecting you short term as an investor. So I'll be focusing on the coming weeks and months. So yeah, that's a fair point. Thank you, David. I will address it. The roast of Martyn, yeah. Most certainly be looking into it. The Airbike, yes, I will have a look into that. RB is a What's going on? You can do it, Vaz. Oh yeah, that was the tongue twister, wasn't it? Yeah, you want me to ban Martyn? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. It's the altitude of your show that makes us all high. It's the altitude of your show that makes us all high. That's great. Thanks, Zach. I meant funny. What? Zach said that was funny. I meant funny. Yeah, exactly. Is there any truth? Is there any truth in the rumor that the next Olympics will be using flying taxis? Not the ones in Milano and Cortina, because the environment, the eVTOLs have not been tested in this environment, and they are not being tested currently for this environment. But the next Olympics, the LA28, yes, and Archer Aviation and probably more than likely Joby will be part of the main event officially. If the flying bike company needs a test dummy in America, I'm volunteering, says Paul D. Great. Yes, David Hensley says KCNTT50 S2F. I nailed your name again. Yes, they will be using eVTOLs. Yes, correct. May I ask how many females are there today? Great question. Date question. No, it's not. Our channel, I think Martyn will correct me. We have about 15% of female audience now, maybe more. We are doing great with females. We are not only bros channel. Do we have any more questions? David Hensley, thank you for confirming. It will be such an incredible spectacle. Yeah, there will be a special. I'll be doing a special in the coming weeks, not days, but coming weeks. There will be a special about the Olympics. I'll give you the ins and outs of the duck's bottom, as they say in the UK. I'll be bonky bike. Bikey Boeing bike being bashed by Boeing and Barbara Bush. What does Barbara have to do with that? That's great. Oh, what's going on? I don't know why it keeps doing this. It always jumps to the bottom of the chat. I think it might be Martyn doing it. I don't know. Vaz is creeping up to 1,000 views. Ooh, that's great. That's great. What we've got in there? We have any more questions? It's going to be awesome. The stocks will shoot up, I would imagine. He just said, I believe Archer will be at the Olympics. Can't remember the others. Yes, Archer, and there'll be the official aircraft, and Joby will more than likely be another official aircraft through Delta Airlines. They'll be flying under the Delta livery. There might not be traveling athletes, but there will be more than likely the official aircraft as well. How much? No. It's just B tongue twisters. I'm not chucking any woodchucks or whatever. No, just B ones today. Now he's confused about was it. Yeah, I'm still confused about that. I have no. Can somebody explain it to me in the chat? Yes, KCNTT50-2SF. You should become a member. Yes, definitely. Thank you, David Hensley. I agree. If you like eVTOLs, hit the like button, subscribe. Actually, I haven't showed you my. Are you on X? If you go to X and you type in, this is my handle, at eVTOLHUB. Loads of updates, loads of news, invitations to live shows as well. When I'm doing specials, when I'm doing my Saturday show, celebration of the moment when we hit 100,000 on the channel. Again, Martyn, look at him, how happy he is. Oh, you reminded me something. There will be a very interesting company I've been eyeing for years, literally years. This is an electric vehicle, electric car, which recharges itself. And it's as good that if you operate it in certain conditions, for certain purpose, it's apparently as good that you can charge it. You have to charge it only twice a year. Only twice a year. It's called the Aptera motors. And I will be bringing you a special because they are going to be listed on NASDAQ. So I will be bringing you a special in the coming days. Definitely stay tuned. And one more reason to follow me on my X, because you will see the update in there. And also what I do, I do threads like this one with Lilium NV. People don't read it. Look, it literally says read below here. People don't read it. This one, 2,000 impressions. The second one, the second subtweet, 80. I'm giving you all the information. There's just few lines of information, pictures, links, videos, you name it. And you just all you need to do, click on it and read through it. And it's like it can't be any easier. And you learn so much. Look, a poll, 349. And the following one, 74. It's just, I don't mind. I do it anyway. But you are missing out on so much. Because look, you have a nice video of the aircraft. You have descriptions to that. You have the story. You have another video. Presentation of the aircraft. Pictures. Links. A link to my very special. Comments. Polls. Whatever. So if you are on my X account, on eVTOL Hub, and you see a thread, click on it. Because there's a lot of important information you can learn. And you can just pick. As easy as that in few seconds. Yes, I am confused. I am confused about the was is that. Boeing Binky bikes bounce boldly by big blue base, but bump it off. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired. I'm too tired. Do we have any more questions? Is the stream? Oh, I've got some buffering. Oh no, it's just my phone. We got 63 people carrying through the show with me. Wow. Thank you very much for joining me. How many likes do we have? Got 80 likes. Wow. That's my best show so far. Thank you very much for joining me. Wow. I'm not doing any more B Malaki. Tell Vaz to play the video with Vaz's dad. He will cry when he sees it. What? Can somebody explain to me what's going on? Where is what video? Where is it? What video? What video did I miss? InvestConnect says, will the eVTOLs be you mean autonomous? Yes, like EHang, the one you saw in the beginning of the show. EHang EH216S, the two-seater passenger aircraft, is fully autonomous. But most of the Western companies, first, the intention is to be piloted, to have obviously better control. The air traffic is not, as you could hear, the air traffic is not ready for autonomous aircraft yet. So obviously less things to worry about, to coordinate, you have better control of the aircraft. So they will be autonomous, but probably not in this decade. Stay on topic, bro. Great show today. Thank you, Woods and Water Sounds, Woods and Waters Outdoors. Vaz is that. What's going on with this? What's going on with that Vaz is that? Can somebody explain to me what's going on? What am I missing? Vaz dad will be with the Batmobile. What's going on? I'm gonna have another drink because I'm not able to process this. How hard is it to believe that this cat has a pet rat? Yes, I've got a pet rat. I'm not gonna bring my pet rat on the show, but yeah, he's now sleeping. It's his nighttime. Yes, I've got a pet rat. Rats made great pets. They've got this stigma of obviously large cities, and they live in sewers and bins and rubbish. but they're actually very tidy animals. They're very loving, yeah, very social, clever as well. He outsmarts me a lot, especially when we're trying to block him from going somewhere. He always finds a way how to get there. Little, I'm not saying that word. I can't say that word on the show. To clarify to Vaz, your dad is in the flying car. Huh? Batman. What's going on? I'm not following. Benjamin, I'm not following. Please send me a link to the video or explain to me what am I missing. Brave Vaz blasts Binky Bonk bike beneath blazing beams. Bounding, bouncing, breaking boundaries, building brilliant dreams. Breezes blow, branches bend, bright bells begin to chime. James, you should have been a writer. You should have been a writer, or a poem, or a lyrics writer. You should write some lyrics for Martyn. That's great. Brave Vaz blasts, Binky Bonk bike beneath blazing beams, bounding, bouncing, breaking boundaries, building brilliant dreams. Breezes blow, branches bend, bright bells begin to chime. Boldly, bravely, Binky Bonk blazes beyond all time. How about that? How about that? 77 likes. Can we break 100? What we are on now? 81. Ooh, that's great. 81. And new people coming in. I can see it. I can see it on my phone. It always drops, and then there's a new surge of people coming in. Somebody stays, somebody goes away. Somebody thinks, oh, this show is rubbish. He's just talking about Binky Bonk bike or whatever. And Vaz's dad. And who is Vaz's dad? Because I have no clue who is Vaz's dad, but okay. Hopefully somebody will enlighten me, because I'm completely lost. The whole show is just in pieces now. I'm just carrying through, because nobody stopped me from carrying through. So, is it truth that no, just B once, just B once. I'm not doing T once, okay? Craig Edwards, guarantee that you only crash the Airbike once. Yeah, probably, Matt Dillon. Seems like it's a silly Saturday. Yes, KC and TT50 S2F. Keep nailing your name. 951. Ooh, it's going up. That is the evidence that the new audience is coming in. They see it and they're thinking, oh, this is rubbish. I'm not staying. And they go. Hell come up to the Vazdat reference soon enough. He will come up to the Vazdat. Okay, I will read through the chat, yeah? I will read through the chat and I'll ask you once again. How long would it take to charge? You follow me on X, thank you. How long would it take to charge? Well, you mean the big eVTOL or this Binky Bonk bike? The full eVTOL, the big eVTOL, it takes, well, it depends. If you want to charge it from 0 to 100%, it takes quite long. You have now batteries. And we are covering one of the companies who will be a market leader in this battery technology. Amprius Technologies. They can recharge from 0 to 80% capacity in less than 6 minutes. Obviously, from 80 to 100, it takes a bit longer because of the structure of the battery. But yeah, it will be minutes. Because these aircraft are designed for short trips. They are not designed to completely drain the battery. They are designed for short stints, 5, 10, 15 miles. So if the battery capacity is 100 miles, you deplete or you discharge probably 15-20% of your capacity, then the recharge will be much quicker. So these are designed for short 10, 15, 20-minute trips with a rapid recharge before you the passengers on board again. You you take the luggage on board, off board, whatever. And in the meantime, you can recharge rapidly. So this is how, yeah, literally as low as minutes, as low as 6 minutes. And I'm onto something, and I've said it last time. I just need that confirmation from someone. I think I found out who Amprius Technologies are supplying their batteries to, because they said it's covered by the NDA, no disclosure agreement. But I think I'm onto it. 957, 960, 961. That's great. Abby says, you have to attend the Friday night. Yes, definitely. If you stay on the show, it will take you to the replay of the Friday party. It was a great show. Do we have any more questions? KCTN, you have to attend. Yeah. You're looking good, bro. Is that to me? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bishop David Black 947. Thank you. Flying car test. How, Benjamin, how is this a tongue twister? Flying car test. It's not even the same letters. Benjamin, you can do better. KCNT, you don't have to drink. Just listen to yeah, the music is amazing. It's great. Definitely stay on, because they will take you to the event. Matt Dillon says, I developed a flying car that recharged its electrical by flying into thunderstorms and getting hit by lightning. Don't know why we had to go bankrupt so early. Yeah, I don't know either, that Matt. Do you know why? Because you went on the eVTOL Hub show, and Martyn Lucas Investor didn't present your project and your company to the world. That's why you got bankrupt. There you go. How about that? What certification do you need in order to purchase one? Right. Bishops David Black 947. It's not as easy. For the United States, there is the new Mosaic update, which tells you, was the Mosaic? Basically now the new rules by the FAA are they are changing the rules for light sports aircraft. So what would have been light sports aircraft by now is a two-seater aircraft with one propeller, combustion engine, fixed wings, speed cap to a certain limit, and weight cap as well. Now all these rules have expanded. So not only you can fly a bigger aircraft, a four-seater aircraft, although with only 2 people on board, you can fly a multi-rotor aircraft, which are multi-rotor light aircraft, a fixed-wing aircraft, which are small helicopters, which are eVTOLs as well. So if you are in the United States and you acquire your light sports aircraft pilot license, and so you can fly your eVTOL, your two-seater eVTOL, something like this bike, probably. Once it gets type certification, you can fly this under your light sports aircraft certification and regulations. So there you go. This is your administration, the new administration, doing something brilliantly. Whether you hate them or love them, one thing they are doing bang on is the airspace. So the FAA, massive leaps forward, adaptation of new technologies, looking out for future, paving the way for the implementation and rollout of new technologies. So definitely next year, as early as next year, if whatever aircraft you want to fly gets the type certification, you can fly it under the light sports aircraft restrictions. Vaz taking a shot to ready himself. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually having another sip. Cheers. Cheers for this great show. I'm loving it today. I'm loving it. I've been going for over 2 hours and I still have almost 60 people watching me. I love it. Just talking rubbish and malarkey and nonsense. Video from Discord. What video from Discord? Oh, you mean this one? I'm with you now. Oh, good God. As Martin says, good God, or Mike, or whoever. So you mean this video? I'm with you now. Not this man. You mean this Batmobile? Oh, that was a... Yeah. I feel a bit thick now. I feel a bit... So... So this is supposed to be Vaz's dad, yeah? I think it's time to shut the stream down. Okay, thank you. Very funny. Video from Discord. Yeah, I got it, Benjamin. Yeah, thank you. Yes, Benjamin, thank you. I got it now. Yeah. Yeah. I believe in you. Yeah, thank you. We are nearly there. 1,000 live views. It's challenging. It's challenging to me, you know? Martin, when you have the next meetup with the viewers, it's gonna be epic, yeah? Are we gonna hit 1,000? Are we gonna hit 1,000? Thank you, Vaz. You are welcome, KCTN 50 S2SF S2F. Vaz, the car you shown. Yeah, I got it now. Yes, Paul. Yes, thank you. I got it now. Yeah, very funny. Anyone else? Anyone else talking about Vaz's dad and the car I showed? And we got it. 1,000. We got it. 1,000 live on the show. Wow, that's the biggest live eVTOL show I've had. Thank you very much. Saying that, if we get 1,000 on the live show, we should hit probably 2,500 by the end of the day, or the 24-hour cycle. That's good. That's good. Abby is having drink as well. MSK, what's all this about Vaz's dad? MSK, you know what? Just go up in the chat. And every single person, every single man and woman and their dog and their cat and their rat watching this video, they just explained it to me in the chat, yeah? What is this about? So scroll up and you will see it. Thank you for joining, by the way. Vaz, show it, eVTOL Hub channel Discord. It shows the time. First ever while live on Saturday show. You need Vaz. Yeah, Martin, please. Yeah, I will show you this. Martin is showing, Martin is sending a screenshot. 1,000 live views. That's great. That's for the first. Can't even see it, can you? Let me put it up here. It's cropped. What's going on with the scenes? Right, let me put it here. There you go. 1,000 live views on Vaz's show. No, Vaz's Saturday show. Vaz's Saturday show. That's great. Thank you. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been great fun. Been great fun. Yeah, I got it now, the reference with Vaz's dad. Yeah, okay. Enough, yeah? Yeah, you are happy I got it, yeah. Took me about 2.5 hours to get it, yeah? Okay. Not the proudest moment, yeah? Yes, you couldn't come in a better time, MSK. Yes, I agree. David Herman, yeah, having fun. That's great. Like and subscribe. Oh dear. He put a fan in the hood and the or Cadillac had him a flying car. But I don't know if I want to. I can't carry on. I've got some sad news. I don't know if I do. I want to say? I'm not gonna spoil. I will leave it for the next time. There was an air crash in one of the air shows. One of the ace pilots, or very talented pilots. He paid with his life, but thankfully nobody else was injured or no more fatalities. But we'll get back to it on the next show. I think it's time to wrap it up. I'm just knackered. I'm mentally knackered. I'm not physically. I'm mentally knackered from you. That was great. Thank you everyone for joining. Keep looking out. I'll be doing a live special on Monday because there's 24 hours of airtime free. Nobody's gonna use it. Sensei, no Martyn. No Sensei again, no Martyn in the afternoon. So I might just take the punt and come on air. So you'll see me on Monday. You will see me through the week as well with the Archer Investor Handbook. You will see me with Vertical Aerospace Investor Handbook. There will be some more updates. There's no earnings, but there might be some conferences with Archer. Let me have a look if we have some conferences with Archer. Could bring you. And then we'll wrap it up. You will go to the music event, which was great. Definitely stay. Don't go anywhere. What's next week? We had some e-hang that wasn't broadcasted. We have Needham Transport on the 3rd. Ooh, we've got on Wednesday. We have Needham Transport. There'll be Archer and Vertical. Vertical are not broadcasting it. I asked Vertical. They are not broadcasting this. This is what happens when you have great relation with the company. I got answer literally within few minutes that they are not providing any stream from their event. But Archer should be. And then we have DB Annual Aviation with Archer and Vertical as well. So let's see if I can do either of them. I think both of them will be interesting. Okay, that means I need to plan myself accordingly. Okay, yeah. You know what? Take your diaries. Wednesday the 3rd, Needham Transport, Archer Aviation, and Thursday the 4th, DB Annual Aviation Conference with Archer as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop not a bomb, but some hint on something good. Yeah, definitely join me. These conferences, this is something you definitely don't want to miss as an investor. So, because you usually read about these conferences the day after, and you read, oh, Adam Goldstein said that Archer Aviation will be shifting towards the defense. Where were you as an investor when you know it the day after, when the whole market starts reacting, when he drops this hint? This is something you want to be in and listening to it and watching it, because they usually 9 times out of 10 they drop a little hint on something. New aircraft, new technology, new acquisition, new software, whatever. So Wednesday and Thursday there will be around the closing bell. I'll speak with Martyn. He will definitely give you notification on that as well. We will set up an event, and that will be something you don't want to miss. Right, that's it for now. Do we have any questions in the chat? Thank you, Vas, for today. Thank you, Benjamin. Thank you, everyone, for joining. That was a great show. The greatest show, actually. And you know what? I said to Martyn, Martyn, don't be surprised. I'm not having any surprises. I'm not doing anything for the celebration because I didn't have time. My personal life has been a bit challenging and demanding in terms of time and other endeavors. But you know what? You did the surprise with me. We have delivered the best and the most fun live Saturday show on this channel so far. So thank you very much for joining. That was great. Do we have any more questions before I go? Who else is sitting on a dry powder, ready to buy the blood? Oh, you are waiting for the market open. Khalidad, the man. Khalidad, was it you? Was it you calling in the other day? That was great. Thank you for joining. Thank you for calling. And thank you for joining me today. It's always great to put a face to the behind the YouTube username. It's always great to see you. MSK says, all right. They're having a bit of fun beyond the show. I know what's going on, but I'm not explaining it. Like and subscribe, folks. Don't forget Martyn's $1,000 giveaway. Yes, Khalidad. Thank you, Vaz, for today. Great show. Don't forget to do that thing. Yeah. I will be live because market is closed. Martyn is having a day off. Sensei, I mean, it's not a bank holiday in the UK. Why is Sensei having a day off, Martyn? Just asking. I'm just asking. Yeah, I will be live in the afternoon or around the closing bell with a topic. I don't know what topic yet. Maybe the Archer Investor Handbook. Keep tuned and you will find out. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Enjoy my Saturday, just chilling. Everyone, have a great holiday weekend. Vast, great show. Nice flight. Nice slides. Have to run. Everyone, take care. Thank you, Paul D. Stay where you are. We will go to the live show. We'll go to the music show. Great music. What I'm going to do now, as promised. What is that thing? Hang on, I can't see my... Can you see it? Martyn Lucas Investor. So if I click on Martyn, shall I do it? Shall I block Martyn on his own channel? Is he gonna do something? I'm a bit... Because if I block Martyn, he's not gonna set up my Monday show. Who's gonna set up my Monday show? I'll do it next time. I need to ask Sensei. What if he could unblock it or not first. So let's do it next time, yeah? Just don't tell anyone. Don't tell Martyn. Let's keep it quiet. Okay. I'll do it. Right, thank you everyone for joining me. It was great fun, great show. Let's have another glass because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've been having great time. I've been having great show. Cheers to you. Don't go anywhere. You will go to the great music event. Have fun. Definitely tune in. I'm going there as well with my bourbon. Thank you for joining. I will see you on Monday. I'll see you through the week. And if not, I'll see you on Saturday. Same time, same place. Talking eVTOLs. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves and each other.